Greetings and salutations, everyone. As many of you are watching this, it's now spring 2020, and Old Man Winter is going to take a long rest. At least we hope so, as he may have other plans to reprise the season and create more havoc in many parts of North America. Let's hope spring is here to stay. This time around, besides exploring areas where the Sasquatch allegedly is, we have something very intriguing to share with you. Upon reviewing some of our footage, we came upon something very interesting. A low audio signal. When we boosted that audio, we found something very compelling. It is definitely not a human. It is some type of animal. You decide what you think it is. Coming up, high strangeness in the forest of British Columbia. For those of you who had followed this program since the beginning, you know we have traveled a great distance, waiting and hoping for something to happen that would truly be remarkable. Maybe that time has come. We will analyze the footage along with the audio clip. In the meantime, we are most glad you could join us on this adventure. Let's go! Over the years, our travels have taken us to some amazing locations in British Columbia, places where the legends of the Sasquatch still thrive today. People speak of the Sasquatch as a spiritual being, some as a physical creature, others as a specter in the forest, hiding in the shadows, waiting to cause harm. Everything can be found on the internet, from the passive to the aggressive when it comes to these creatures. Our travels have been without incident for the most part. Sometimes we encounter the human being who is angry at the world, and of course, they want to create havoc. We ignore those people. We remind you to stay safe in the forest, as the most dangerous thing you will encounter is that called the human being. After a day of production, we carefully review the footage, both visually and the audio portion, and we managed to capture something very strange buried in this clip. Check this out. Listen carefully. What the hey was that? Animal? Certainly not a human being. Strange? Absolutely. Only deepening the mystery. A question after a question. So, we decided to return to that area and take a good look around. And what we found was kind of fascinating. Now, this all could be caused by weather. We do not want to mislead anyone, yet it seems kind of magical. This is the area where the sound came from. What do you think? Leave a comment below. Tell us. According to some researchers, the Sasquatch can be found near moving water, such as a waterfall. Here is a collection of locations where people have claimed sightings of the creatures. A topic we said we would never touch upon in this program was that of missing people. Some claim the Sasquatch abducts those who wander into the forest. We are not so sure of that. In British Columbia, most are victims of criminal activity, organized crime. And then there are those that go missing in the forest, perhaps a victim of a bear or an animal attack. Then there are genuine mysteries of those that disappear without any trace. Some truly believe the Sasquatch is the culprit. In the forest, be careful. Know your surroundings. Carry bear spray. Carry bear bombs if they're legal. And most of all, do not venture into the night unless you know exactly what you are doing and you're with more than yourself. 2 or 3 people, maybe. Know the area. Things can go south very, very easily. If you're involved in a nocturnal search or exploration, be double careful. For anything can happen at any moment without any warning. Stay safe in the forests, wherever you may be around North America. If you're in British Columbia, be extra safe. The world is changing, friends. Unless you've been living on a remote South Pacific island, or maybe deep underground in a bunker, or otherwise off-grid, you know the pandemic is sweeping the world like nobody's business. Mass hysteria, panic buying, pushing and shoving, and great fear. In fact, fear like no other. We ask you this: what is happening to humanity? For those of you deeply embedded in Sasquatch research, investigation, and explorations, take a pause. Reach out to our elders. Reach out to those who need your help in this great time of need. Come together as humans, not as selfish beings. Thank you for watching this edition of Monster of the Woods, Sasquatch Explorations in British Columbia. Until next time, we ask you, stay safe, look after one another, and of course, we will see you right back here next time. Remember, eyes open, cameras ready. Over and out.
Mm-hmm.